What's up everyone, it's Super here, and surprise surprise, really late, or I guess early morning video. For me it's super late, it's 1:30 a.m. when I'm doing this commentary, but the Android 17 trailer just got released and I'm wide awake editing videos, so here I am doing a tiny little breakdown because this is a traditional Arc System trailer where they only show a little bit, but what they do show is very interesting because I think Android 17 Cooler looks pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna lie, he looks awesome, but he looks pretty straightforward. Android 17 looks like he's gonna have some dirt with him, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. It looks like his gameplay is gonna be a lot more interesting compared to your, prototype character that you have in the game. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, there's a lot of characters, especially like the Saiyans, where you could play a similar playstyle with each of the characters. I think Android 17 is gonna fit a little niche, you know what I mean, like of some variety, because I think we need it for sure. So here we go. There's a lot of clever editing in this trailer, so I'm gonna warn you guys right now, there's some stuff that looks like it goes together but it really doesn't. It's just clever editing. So let's start off here with the very first clip. So I don't know if this is a actual command dash for Android 17 that could go behind the opponent, or if it's together with a move. You know what I mean? Maybe the medium version crosses up the opponent while the light version just stays on the same side and just starts the flurry of punches very quickly. Moving on here, we have Android 17 with his standard barrier. Of course, Android 17 MVP of Universe 7 with his barriers, saving, well, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys who are just watching the dub, but Android 17's barriers, amazing. This is where things get really interesting. So as we read in the scans for Android 17's little information on his moves, he has a very unique feature only to Android 17, which this is so awesome that they implemented this, because it's pretty much what he does in the Tournament of Power. His movement is amazing in the entirety of the Tournament of Power. So he has these Black Panther type wall climbs or wall leaps. If you guys ever played Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, you guys will know what I'm talking about. Black Panther has the ability to cling onto the wall and then jump diagonally down depending on what button you press. And it looks like Android 17 is going to have something similar. Not saying it's identical, but that's what it reminds me of. He's going to be a left and right mix-up monster. Based on first impressions, that's what I see going for him. The left-right mix-ups are going to be super good with Android 17. Next up here, just a reflect, basic key blast, no big deal. And then here's another unique feature to Android 17. He could actually create key blasts around his hands. So they're like orbs that he could create around his hands. And based on the scans, it says that you could either throw them to your opponent or you could absorb them to gain meter. So that's another unique feature to him. This last clip right here, it looks like a flurry of attacks. At first I thought it was like a down medium, stand medium, and then going into like a jump medium, but to me, looking at this many times, it looks like this is his medium auto combo. And the reason why I say that is because then it goes into his level 1 super, and the way they edited this, it seems like the super after the stomp, it looks like he goes into his level 3, but that's just clever editing, because this is one of Android 17's level 1 supers. He actually has two, one where he puts you in the barrier and kicks your ass there. I don't know if he's gonna cause you to explode or shoot a key blast in the barrier the way he, never mind. Yeah, the barrier attack is gonna be one of his level 1 supers, and then this one is a second level 1 super. So this is definitely the medium auto combo, because if you go medium, then you do a like stand medium, down medium into a special move, which is the flurry of punches right here that you guys see, which I was talking about earlier. After he does stand medium, down medium, he goes into the normal flurry of punches, and then he goes into his level 1 super, which looks like it's pretty instant. Goes into level 1 super, boom, nice stomp right there. I'm wondering if you're going to be able to do this one in the air. It's going to be interesting, because if you can, that's going to be awesome, because it looks like he stomps on you, so he's going to bring you all the way down. Very valuable in Dragon Ball FighterZ to have a character that could easily DHC into, you know, another character's level 1 super or level 3 super. And then closing it here with the clever editing. All this is not one super. This right here, this big ring of green energy, is his level 3 super. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Quick breakdown. A couple of really unique things that Android 17 has, and I'm looking forward to see what we could do once we get our hands on this character. So again, the release date for both is September 27th is the release date for Cooler and Android 17, pretty much next week. So I'm really excited to play these characters and expect a ton of videos. So that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys subscribed if you are not already. Also, check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.